And this is it, people, the finished product. Our self-made martial arts wooden puppet. I'm so proud of this. I think it's the first big wood project that I've ever done in my life, because I've told you I'm not good with my hands, so this was something pretty rare in my life. But I'm so proud and happy that we finally finished it and I can finally start training on it. What does my pal Dan say about that?
Yeah, I'm relaxing now, seriously.
After all that hard work, I mean, you did most of it.
Yeah, and I still have to work out some kinks and such, because it can still be refined, that's I'm sure of it.
But first, you'll get a little wooden puppet pour. So, the next part of our wooden puppet making, self-making, and I'm back in Daniel's backyard and he's already waiting here.
Yeah, hi.
Now you can feel that it's still wet inside. Before you ask, the reason why Daniel handles most of the stuff is because I've already told you in the last vlog, I'm not good with my hands. I know 222 methods of how to kill you with my hands, but I cannot handle tools very well, and this is the reason why he's the master of this project. This is so much easier with that machine.
Yeah.
And we were doing this by hand.
How the hell should we know that my father has this thing in the garbage?
No. His dad has almost everything, but he mostly doesn't know where it is, so we don't even ask most of the time and just do most of the things by hand. But this is so much faster and easier. You don't believe how difficult it is to draw in the markers for the puppet, because I want it to be adjusted to my height, to my body size, and this is why we needed several attempts to draw this in. I first thought that I want to have something on the height of my face, but that would just stop me from hitting directly into the face of this dummy. So we decided against this, and here we will have these two holes for the arms, which are around my shoulder height, another one down here, which are my belly height, and then we tried several things here. This is where my actual hip is when I'm standing in my fighting position. Then we tried this marker first for the leg, but this here is much better. At first I thought that you have to simulate really the angle of the entire leg when someone stands in his fighting position, but you don't have to do this, because the important part is the lower part of the leg. We did a lot of work today, and now we earned a little food. And in here, this is our food. Some nice little pancakes.
Eat.
Itadakimasu.
Satisfied. Yeah. Good.
Now, the moment of truth. And does it fit? Yes, it fits. The first arm already fits. Woo-hoo-hoo!
A little bit of work has to be done here. You have to look from the side how far we go.
Just gotta be a bit careful here, but yeah, that is our DIY self-made wooden puppet, and I think for the first project we've ever done with wood, we can be pretty proud of that work.
Yeah, I did small ones beforehand, but never something really this big.
Originally I wanted to buy a wooden puppet, but we looked through the internet. Most were very expensive. They started at around 400, I think.
The cheapest ones, yes.
Yeah, and the cheapest ones were mostly made out of plastic. So I thought, okay, I don't want a plastic wooden dummy. I don't want to spend so much money on a dummy. So let's try to make it ourselves. And then we searched through the forest. Daniel found a great log. And
yeah.
you saw that in the video how we transported it back to his home here. Then, yeah, we just started working with all the wood that we could find here in his backyard and the few tools that we had available. We had to buy a few ones afterwards because we couldn't work with that little bit we had.
Yeah, but wasn't so much. Only a few blades and one file, wooden file for these, and that's mostly it. Yeah.
It wasn't much. In the end, I think we spent less than $100 for it, and I think that's pretty cheap.
Yeah, for a wooden puppet this size, it is.
Okay, we spent a lot of time making this. I think we needed 2 to 3 weeks for it. Almost every day working 2 to 3 hours on it. But it was worth all the experience. Even I learned so much making this. I feel much more confident working with tools now, and I don't have the feeling that I'm so bad with my hands anymore. And what do you say after working on this wooden puppet? Do you think it is more fitting to you, this kind of work? Do you like it more than, I don't know, all the other stuff you've done in your life before? Because Daniel too is still trying to find his way in life, and that was a nice project to find out what he can do, where his talents are.
Yeah, I still like to work with wood, but I must really say I don't think I'm one for these carpentry works at all.
No.
Maybe for homework, so when I'm at home for myself, but not...
Maybe you would have more fun with a real workbench with the right tools, because we had none of it here. We really had to improvise with almost everything.
Yeah, most of it's working on the ground.
But I like it. At the beginning I thought, okay, maybe painting this thing to make it look better, but I thought, okay, it's self-made, so let's keep this nice original DIY look.
Most of the parts are just garbage.
That was the reason why we had to glue this entire thing, because it got cracks everywhere, and to stop it from deteriorating further, we had to use glue all over that main body.
And seriously, this was the old pallet, which was, the arms were pallet pieces. The leg is from a bed, I think. Was the headpiece of a bed. It was just this outside corner, so...
Junk wood, wherever we found it here.
Yeah, everything is junk. Even this part was also to be thrown away. Found it, took it, had the right amount of it, so everything beside the glue is literally junk.
Yeah. This way it got a new purpose.
Yeah.
The purpose of being beaten up by me.
Which isn't much better than before. I wouldn't say that's a dance.
That is a holy purpose, and it will serve that purpose for years to come. I can't wait to start training on this thing, and believe me, for the next few days I will be training on this for hours.
You already did. Seriously, the first moment the arms were in, you already started.
Yeah! Woo! By the way, it's Father's Day, so it was perfect that we stopped working yesterday and could film the finished product today. Oh, I can't believe we really did this. Yeah?
Who knew?
Yeah? We did it, Dan.
Yeah.
We did it. So Dan, thanks a lot for your work, because thanks to your expertise, your tools and your junk wood, we were able to make a wooden puppet.
Yeah. Which I hope holds for at least 2 years.
Yeah. Alright, and before I get sunburn, I say thanks for watching. Yeah. I will show you maybe a few more scenes with a wooden puppet during my training videos.
I can do that too.
That's it for now.
It's not a problem, yeah. So hard. Come on.
For trained people, nothing, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. See you.